Hi guys, this is Mike and this will be a shootout between the Fender American Pro and the Fender American Ultra Strat. And as always, this video will be with two eyes. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago I made a Strat Shootout, and out of the 5 instruments tested there, I kind of fell in love with the Pro and the Ultra. But I also discovered that I'm personally not a huge fan of maple necks, and so I ordered these two guitars in the rosewood versions. Also, I will incorporate my old but trustworthy Fender Deluxe Lone Star Strat into the shootout because it's kind of my benchmark for a good Strat sound. So let's listen to some samples, and after that I'm giving you my personal opinion on these instruments. But before we do that, here's my usual plea. Please subscribe if you haven't already. These types of videos take a long time to shoot and edit, and your subscription really helps and would be greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot and enjoy the samples. Okay guys, welcome back, and I hope you like the samples. So first, let's talk about the Fender American Professional. If you watched my shootout, my huge Strat Shootout a couple of weeks ago, you'll remember that I mentioned that I love the look of that guitar. Unfortunately, the same can't be said about this exemplar. I think on this exemplar, the wood and the finish is rather bland looking and boring. But it does have all the features that I loved on the maple version. A lot of vibrancy, a lot of twang, this chunky feeling, modern tremolo, and a bone nut. Having said that, I'm starting to realize that the deep C neck shape of this guitar is just not for me. This is the second Fender American Professional that I'm trying, and on both guitars I had the same feeling. The neck stops me, the neck stops my playing, it's just too thick for me. And that's although I do have large hands. But you know, these things are all very subjective, so if you're generally interested in the Pro, definitely try out the neck for yourself. It could be the perfect neck for you. One last sentence about the sound. In my personal opinion, I think the sound is very defined, very clean, and it has a lot of note separation. But personally, I'm kind of missing the warmth on this thing. The Fender American Ultra Strat is just a gorgeous looking instrument, and it just screams quality. The neck is ridiculously good. It may be one of the fastest necks that I ever played in my life. You know, the finish is beautiful and it has all those extra features that you wish for. A bone nut, a modern tremolo system, the S1 mods and modern locking tuners. Also, thank God or whoever, this rosewood version here has a lot more vibrancy, a lot more sustain, a lot more twang than the Cobra Blue maple neck one. So that's great. The sound is surprisingly good for a guitar that has noiseless pickups, but I still feel that these pickups steal a little bit of liveliness. I guess I still would try out different pickup sets, just to see what's possible on this guitar. So having said all that, my personal conclusion is this is a beautiful, gorgeous, great sounding guitar, but its biggest problem I feel is its price. For like $150, $200 less, I would say this is a must-have and I would keep it. But as it is now, you really have to be willing to spend that much money. If you do play a lot of live shows, or if you are a recording artist that spends a lot of time in the studio and noise is a problem, you know, background noise or 50 cycles hum, then definitely try out this guitar. The pickups on this thing really do a great job of filtering out noise and hum, so that's great. But for me personally, you know, I'm at the point in my life where I'm just not willing to spend $2,000 on something that's not perfect for me. And I feel on this guitar I would have to change the pickups to make it a truly great successor to my old Fender Deluxe Lone Star Strat. So all in all, I have to say, these are both great guitars, great sound, great quality of build, but not for me, for different reasons. So the search continues. So that was my conclusion, but what about you guys? Which guitar did you like most? The Pro, the Ultra, or maybe even my old Fender Deluxe Lone Star Strat? Leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye.